Good evening. This is the Duke of Fremont Street. It's a beautiful Sunday evening in Las Vegas, Nevada. Today is September 12th, 2021. Before I start this short video, I would like to invite you to join me. I think there's never a bad time to drink champagne. And I would like to drink to you. Salud. Tasty. In tonight's short video, I'd like to talk about silver and how I believe we're currently experiencing a buying opportunity of all buying opportunities for any time I've seen in my lifetime. Silver right now is in the humdrums. It's just kind of lagging in the same area in the mid-20s, which is absolutely ridiculous because everything else is on fire. I personally believe that silver is terribly manipulated by the banks and by the Fed. They neither one want the silver to reflect its true value, or people may abandon the fiat currency that we're currently trading in. I'll tell you how convinced I am that silver is a good value. I'm all in. Yeah. I'm not much of a gambler. I'm taking a calculated risk. I'm taking every opportunity to buy silver at this point. You know, I'm buying here, I'm buying here, I'm buying here. I don't recommend that you do that. I don't recommend that you do anything. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not trying to coax you into do anything. I'm not even going to try to sell you anything. That's not what I have in mind. What I want to do is inform you how I feel about the precious metals today, in particular silver. And I'm going to give you a few points why I feel the way I do. I don't think I have to tell you all that I believe the world right now is in shambles. With the global warming and the never-ending fires literally all over the planet, and the political turmoil and the civil unrest going on almost every continent. This leads to instability in countries, and when there's instability, the currencies get shaky, and in the past, at least in the past generations, there's always been a flight to the precious metals, because they've been around for thousands of years as a source of wealth preservation and wealth acquisition. Personally, I believe the economies around the world are in the process of collapsing. You cannot print money like it's going out of style and expect that not to have an effect on the purchasing power of your fiat money. There is no happy ending to what's going on right now in the world with this endless quantitative easing, as they call it. I call it money printing. Civil strife is everywhere, as you know. I hate to give you any more bad news, but we all know this. I believe that civilization is a veneer. And currently I believe that veneer is being worn very thin. And if the veneer ever wears through, we're going to return to what I refer to as the New Dark Ages era. And I certainly hope I'm wrong. And I hope that we can maintain our civility and our respect for each other, and try to work out some of the differences we currently have. Anyway, this money printing, keep an eye on it. Every time, we all know something's going on. I don't have to explain this to you. We live on the same planet. Bought gas lately? Gone to the grocery store lately? The prices are going up. The purchasing power of your fiat money is going down. It's evident. I put, like I said, I'm all in with the silver. As you well aware, I have my own Duke Ducats. I even have the 10th ounce Duke Ducats. So I've literally put my fiat money into silver rounds with my image on them. I would like to say at this time, stay the course. If you're with me, stay the course. Don't be discouraged if silver isn't performing the way you wish it would. It's actually a gift because it's giving you a tremendous buying opportunity that you may never have again. So I recommend that, well, I'll say for myself, I'm doing my best to acquire as much as possible at this price range. I've made mistakes, many of them in life, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I've been shot down, and I believe a lot of people that have achieved or acquired in life have had those periods when they've been shot out of the air. There's a couple of my favorite historical figures. They both happen to be German, but they're honorable gentlemen. One, he was shot down at least on one occasion, probably on multiple occasions. And the other was shot down on multiple occasions. Yet both of those gentlemen literally were shot out of the air in their airplanes. And both managed to dust themselves off and get back in the cockpit and fly again. Manfred von Richthofen, the Red Baron, he scored 80 kills in World War I, which was an all-time record for that period. And that's after, during that period, he was actually shot down. So it's not like he said, well, I'm going to retire now. He dusted himself off. He got back in the cockpit and he stayed the course. And he lives in history forever for his achievement. In World War II, we won, obviously. And whoever wins the war writes the history. There's an unsung hero that I admire. I've actually read his autobiography. It's a Luftwaffe pilot named Erich Hartmann. Erich Hartmann. Erich Hartmann was a very decorated patriot for his country, and he fought with valor for his country. He, in fact, achieved a record that's never been surpassed. He shot down 352 aircraft. Now, in the meantime, he was shot down, got back in the cockpit. Shot down, got back there. He was actually captured by the Russians one time and escaped. To reward him for his heroism and his patriotism, the Russians grabbed him at the end of World War II and threw him in a gulag for 10 years or so and tortured him and tried to get him to renounce his beliefs and his convictions. He held true to himself, and with popular support, he was released by the Russians. Ended up actually coming out here to Vegas at the Air Force Base here, and trained on the fighter jets and helped command the new German Luftwaffe after the war. Anyway, the reason I keep going about this man, he never gave up. And I'm asking you, whatever your pursuits are in life, don't do that. I'm walking the chalk right now with the silver, and I believe I'm right. That doesn't mean I am right, but I'm betting on it. And I feel that it's a calculated risk, and anything we do in life is a gamble. So anyway, I guess the thought that I would like to leave you with is stay true to yourself and stay the course. Stay on your ground and stay the course. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to listen to what I've had to say. And I wish you nothing but the very best. I wish you all the health and all the wealth. Salud. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. If you have any comments, criticisms, or questions about any of my videos, feel free to call me or comment. I've had several calls from literally all over the world, and I really enjoy them and appreciate chatting with you all. Anyway, in the meantime, you all take care. Hope to see you in Vegas. So long.